Hi, collective. It's Shana. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. Collective, let's get a current energy check-in for Saturday, August 8th, 2026, okay, which is the 8-8 portal, Lionsgate's portal, okay? Let's see. So I believe this is like the alignment of the Earth, the star Sirius, Orion's belt or something like that, collective, and the sun, okay? And it's a manifestation portal, okay? Let's see. Let's see the current energy. Thank you. Archangel Michael, thank you. What is the situation? Music. Live acoustics in the reverse, okay? Something about the frequency, possibly. Show me the obstacle, okay? Learn to enjoy the moment. Let's keep this as the mystery. Oh my, I dropped mine. That is the mystery, and let me get the one out. Oh my goodness, collective. All right, let's keep this. If it's in the reverse, we'll flip it in the upright, okay? All right, so we have 3 mysteries. All right, show me the spiritual advice. Okay, something's a little sloppy here, collective. Or maybe things are just, we have to be careful what we're thinking and manifesting, because things are just plopping out, collective. Okay, I'm getting like a sloppy birth. Okay, maybe this is you're someone who's manifested many times, like a mother who's had more than one child. Okay, let's say several. And at a certain point, they come out quick, collective. Okay, so maybe this is the quickening. Okay, show me the divine outcome. And I got a monitoring spirit in here. Just came out of nowhere. Okay, look at him. You see him? Nasty, disgusting thing. Collective, let me pause. Listen, I can't get him. Let me pause. It went away. It's still here somewhere. Okay, I'll think about how I want to handle that fly, collective, and whomever sent it after the reading, okay? This is a personal experience. All right, they keep messing with me, collective. And back to that Earl the Squirrel real quick. That name John that came out at the end, for me, that was the manager of the dealership. See, that now the fly is buzzing at my ear, okay? That was the manager of the dealership that they sold me the car, okay? Yeah, and he's an Aquarius, okay? I believe this is what they're saying. This is my speculation. I spoke with him before, letting him know that I did not like the last deal, okay? And I believe they've allowed people to put trackers on my car every time I bring it down there. All kinds of stuff, collective. And I've done nothing but good dealings with those people. I call judgment on them and that whole dealership, okay? All right. What is this reading about? 8-8 portal, current energy. Hack it, okay? Like they like to hack your vehicles, collective. And one other thing, which also lets me know that this manager of this dealership is involved, okay? Because now the first time when I purchased the car, I got upset after I realized something about the gas, okay? And they know, and see the flies here, this is this person, okay? They know that I would not have purchased this car if I had known this, okay? And I called them one day because something happened. They like to play around with my gas tank, collective, okay? And when I called and told him what had occurred with my car, he ironically said, oh yeah, that's strange, because this morning when I came out, my car was like that. I'm like, okay. And then yesterday, when me and my son went out for a minute, when I realized in the parking lot of a place we were at that my gas tank had been bothered. Okay, so they like to follow me wherever I go. They don't care if my son's with me or not, collective, okay? More preferably, I guess, if my son is there, they like to follow me, okay? And it just let me know that they've been following, okay? And this fly is just having a good time, okay? These people are going to prison. They better hope they go to prison, collective. They better hope the authorities get them, okay? The good ones, before my ancestors do. They better hope. All right, hack it. What does this hack it mean? Oh, they should have heeded the warning, somebody. Saturday, collective, today. Yesterday we had a reading where Friday came out, I think, okay? All right, let's get through this. Collective, I want to get this fly. I may hit the pause in a minute. Show me the current energy. Live acoustic music in the reverse. Something's not harmonizing right. It's not hitting right, collective. The frequencies are off. Someone can't manifest for this 8-8 portal, okay? Gold. Look at that. Frequencies. Gold, I get something with the sun as well, okay? But we could have gold here. And this has an orangish, goldish look to it. Look at that. I don't know if you can see this disgusting fly, collective. All right. So someone's trying to manifest gold. Looks like they can't. They're not in alignment, okay? The music is in the reverse, the frequency, the healing frequency, the abundance frequency. Someone is cut off. They do not have access. Collective, let me pause. I got to get this fly, okay? I'm going to do my best. All right, collective. The fly's hiding out like a little bitch, collective. Okay? All right, let's go. All right, so let's see Saturday. Show me this as well. Saturday. What's happening today? Lionsgate. 8-8 portal. Let's get that. All right, bottom of the deck we have Stolen Home, collective. A whole people that are part of a coven that they like to steal from other people, okay? I feel like this coven, they're in rare form, okay? It's like the end of the world for them, collective. And they think they're going to ransack people's trees. Show me the gold. We're almost done. Quick reading. All right. Show me this music, live acoustics. Why is it in the reverse? Someone can't manifest. I feel like someone's in a place where there's not a lot of joy in their lives, okay? Pisces is important. All right? Maybe it has something to do with the Pisces age as well. Let's get this one. Gold. Someone wants to be rich. Corporation, collective. Okay, let's go. Wicked family members dropping like flies, collective, possibly that are a part of a corporation, okay? Maybe this is a family, a wealthy family, and there's a family business, a corporation of sorts. Maybe it has something to do with gold trade, or just purchasing gold, collective, or wealth and riches. Show me. Gold. Slow singing and flower bringing, collective. Wicked family members dropping like flies, okay? This could be someone's bloodline or something, collective. Gold. And I feel like they've done this for greed, okay? They did something for greed, and now it's adversely affecting a whole bloodline, possibly. Show me. Or at least the ones that are affected. Show me gold. The King of Boys, collective. The coven, okay? Mr. Doobie and the squad. All right, there's a Pisces that is significant. Show me this King of Boys. I don't know, collective. It could be the King of Boys, or somebody in their family, or people in their family, collective. Slow singing and flower bringing. The King of Boys. SWAT, collective. I feel like they're going to be major arrests, okay? And in the midst of all this confusion and trouble in their lives, collective, I feel like people are falling off the face of the planet, okay? Dropping like flies. And how, oh my goodness, collective. What a prop, collective. We have a fly flying around here. Okay? I'm telling you, they ain't playing. They like to add in some little extras, okay, to every reading if they can, okay, to make it, and look, the fly just flew past my face, to make it more interesting, more hands-on. They like to use props, okay, to add to the ambiance. Okay, let's go, collective. I feel like there's a family that have formed a corporation or are a part of it. And many family members are passing, collective, due to some wickedness within the family. Maybe the whole family's not wicked, but maybe there's someone in particular. We got King of Boys. I don't know. Maybe they are part of SWAT, collective. Or maybe they're being apprehended by the SWAT. All right? King of Boys. Let's get the bottom. Simon. Okay? All right, collective. Put it where you go. Heavy metal, music. Maybe there's something about metal poisoning. Okay? Music, live acoustics. There's some sort of imbalance as it relates to this frequency or this alignment with this 8-8 portal. This could affect many people, collective. Many wicked family members, okay? I feel like there's something coming out of the sun, collective, possibly. Show me. Fright Night, collective, okay? Music, live acoustics in the reverse. It's not the tune that they want. It's not the tune that they feel they need. Music. You will pay in an excruciatingly painful type of way. Ashe. A wicked corporation, collective. Show me. Music. Maybe the corporation is music, collective, the entertainment business. A family within that business. Show me. Music. All child traffickers will experience an extreme acute psychotic episode and be instantly sedated and confined. This is taking me back to the air traffic control where someone lost their mind, okay? All right, maybe it's happening. Maybe they're flying. Maybe that reading was a prediction. Maybe it's going on today, collective. Maybe. This is a situation. Someone's experiencing a backfire. It could be hitting a whole family, collective, in a very, very serious kind of way. All right. And they're afraid. Maybe many people are afraid. They see what's happening. Maybe many people don't know why it's happening, but someone does. This King of Boys, okay? We have one name here. That could be your name, or it could be the person who's been attacking you. Let's get Fright Night. We're about to close. So some people have manifested nightmares for themselves, collective, on this 8-8 portal. The divine loves you very, very much. And I feel like this is why these people are terrified. A whole family, collective. Because the divine loves you. And they did something to you. Oh, stolen home or stolen land, I thought we saw, okay? Let's go. Fright Night. They fell for the bait. LOL. So now they caught, collective. They fell for the bait and they know now it's too late, collective. And they're afraid. Okay? Rightfully so. Something about the Baltic Sea. An arm of the Atlantic Ocean enclosed by Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Germany, Latvia, Poland, Russia, Lithuania. Okay? Something about that region or people from that area. Okay? Or this could be where the corporations based or the owners are. Okay? I don't know. All right, but people are afraid of their own manifestations. All right, obstacle. Learn to enjoy the moment. It's an old card. I feel like the obstacle is that they should have learned to enjoy the moment. Maybe something about the past. Maybe they felt like they were enjoying the moment. Because I feel like they're wealthy. But I don't feel like they got their wealth in a good way, okay? They're part of this, okay? That's hurting these children. This operation. Okay, but I feel like they're telling them that their days are numbered, okay? So and learn to enjoy the moment. Whatever time people have left, okay? Confirmation. Obstacle. Apple martini. Something about this drink, collective. And a solar reaction or something. Solar radiation. What's in this drink? This is what's driving this person crazy, collective. This came out in other readings where people have been given this drink and it causes them to go into like the sunken place or something. And they become very paranoid or something. As well as there's something radioactive in this drink. That could be part of it. Show me this apple martini. What's in it? This is why this is learn to enjoy the moments here. Okay? What's in it, collective? Backfire times 10, collective. Backfire times 10. It could be 10 family members, collective. Slow singing and flower bringing. Okay, I was going to say family bringing. Okay? What's in it? The Black Mona Lisa incarnate, collective. These could be these drinks where they're using people's biofuels, collective. Show me what's in the drink. Stolen home, collective. Maybe there's some dirt from a stolen home. What's in the drink? Ascended masters orchestrating disasters, collective. It's something in this drink that they can't handle. They can't process this drink, collective. This is all spiritual, I feel. Okay? It's an attack from an ascended master. Could be Jimmy, one of them. Okay? And we have the Black Mona Lisa. I'm getting fatal titration. Someone trying to sneak into your energy. Okay? And maybe by way of stealing your home, collective. But I feel like it was a fatal mistake. Okay? Not just for them, but for family members who may have had nothing to do with this, collective. Okay? Show me learn to enjoy the moment. Because of what people are doing to other people's children. Ireland. Okay? I feel like they're putting down significant locations, okay, with that Baltic Sea in Ireland. That's all in that same region. Show me learn to enjoy the moment. Maybe this is where this corporation is, or it's based. Learn to enjoy the moment. Leaky pipes, collective. Okay, we got, Brutus got a little wee-wee, something like that. There's something going on with people's reproductive organs, okay, the pipes. Show me learn to enjoy the moment. Cecilia, collective, like, is that Italy? I'm telling you, something in this region. Or Sicily, it reminds me of that. Cecilia, show me, learn to enjoy the moment. Inner strength, undeniable willpower and courage. Something about leaky pipes, though. Maybe someone's name is Cecilia. The fly's back. What is this, Cecilia? Maybe they're telling someone to have courage. Why is this important? Let's get that. Barber. Maybe something about a barber. Or maybe it's something about Berber. Okay, a group of people. Cecilia. All those who speak ill on my name, lives will be deemed in vain. Collective. Learn to enjoy the moment. Have the strength. Some people, okay, this could be your name. These could be people who came for you, okay? Yeah, I feel like people are losing their minds, okay? People are losing their lives, okay? And that's a part of their lives being deemed in vain, I feel. And whereas, like, whatever work they did, it will be wiped away. Something like that, collective. In terms of any good they did, collective. And all that will be remembered is the wickedness that was done. Show me, Cecilia. Boone. Okay? I feel like these are names. All right, we're almost there. So the obstacle is that someone may be having a psychotic episode, collective, after drinking something. Okay? I feel like your ancestors, they did something to the apple martini, collective, because they stole your home. Where's his home? Chemtrails. They're covering it up. Okay? So maybe they changed the deeds and the paperwork on it. Okay? But there's still a trail there. Chemtrails. Show me. Stolen land. They will grovel at your feet before they retreat. Could be somewhere where there is a retreat. Maybe it's a home with a lot of land. Could be a farm. Okay? Collective, this fly is so annoying. All right, so we have people who like to steal, okay? But we have a family that may be losing its family members, okay? All right, let's go. The Baltic Sea, once again, that region, okay? Show me the spiritual advice. Lionsgate's portal. No peace for the wicked. Amen. Amen. Ashe. I wanted to say Ashe, okay? All right, let's go. Spiritual advice. They ain't letting up, collective. They in their drinks. Show me. Father Geb, swallow their homes whole while they sleep at night. Ashe. I feel like they're being very creative in the way in which they are attacking family members, okay? Maybe all these people were a part of it. Okay, maybe this is how they make their money. I'm getting up to at least 10 backfires, collective. All right, show me something about this. Who this? In this bed, sleeping at night. I'm getting something about Florida as well. Energy harvesting, collective. Someone who energy harvests. Okay? This fly is ridiculous, okay? No peace for the wicked. I mean, this home. Solar sneeze. The sun. Something with this drink as well. Radiation, okay? The sun is in alignment. And this is what some people have manifested, collective. If not the whole family, they manifested it for their family, collective. Coronal mass ejection, CME, filaments, connection to the blood. It's affecting people's blood, okay? And when your blood becomes toxic, right? It will affect your mind, okay? So someone's toxic. Maybe this also speaks to some sort of alcohol poisoning, okay? All right. How so? They're energy harvesting by resources, one way, okay? Show me some of the ways in which they're energy harvesting here. Barber collective fell out here on the apple martini. Maybe it's somewhat like a barmaid or something, collective. Maybe it is a barber. Let's see how. Backfires time 10, collective. I feel like it could be in a lot of people's drinks. Maybe they're celebrating, collective. And your ancestors are in the drinks, collective. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the whole gathering, the people there, maybe they'll all just start barking like dogs or something, collective. Or buzzing around like a buzzy bee. Like a doobie bee, collective. Okay, let's go. Show me something else with these backfires. We're about to close it because this fly is getting on my nerves. Ireland, collective. Backfires in Ireland. Be on the lookout for news. Show me. Pisces. This is where this person is. Or they're from. Collective, let me pause. I got to do something with this fly. I'm going to try. All right, I couldn't get it. All right, so this is the spiritual advice. Father Geb is evicting people is what I'm getting, collective. Okay, while swallowing homes whole as well. All right. Let me see something. This is a music corporation, collective, and maybe there's something to do with gold as well, okay? Show me something about this Pisces person. How so? How are they involved? Foaming at the mouth, collective. Someone's insane. This could be the person that's losing it all, collective. Losing their mind. They may be the main person that's bringing this whole family and this corporation down, okay? Foaming at the mouth, collective. Or they know somebody. They connected to somebody who foams at the mouth. I feel like someone's enraged, okay? Maybe it's someone screaming and yelling and fighting and talking and spitting. Pisces. Dharma, collective. That's a good thing. I don't know, collective. This could, I don't know, looks like someone's sentenced to foam at the mouth. All right, but put that energy where it goes, okay? It could be a good person, okay? But I don't know why they would get this as dharma. I feel like maybe this is their sentence because of your good dharma, okay? So now someone has to foam at the mouth for a long time, collective, okay? Show me this foaming at the mouth. Who this? Why this here? It went in the reverse. Look at this. Something about music. They can't listen in, collective. Acoustic surveillance. Directional microphone in the reverse. and shooting blanks, okay? I feel like someone's angry because they can't listen, okay? Because also, when I was doing that video this morning, I realized there was a black truck outside, just sitting there running with someone in it, okay? And yeah, right in front of my window once again. Okay, they pathetic collective. These people are so pathetic. They don't see how miserable and pathetic their lives have become, collective, okay? The thought of me having to follow a person around and sneak around and look at them, it's just disgustingly drainful. Okay, I'm just not there. I'm not with it. Yes, I feel like this is what they're doing. They're draining the life out of their own selves. Okay, no one's going to stop them. Not me. Who are they directing this at, Archangel Michael, other than young people, children? They're directing this at the homes of the children that they're targeting as well. Petri dish. Something about people that they, children or young people that they want to clone or use in some sort of study. Who are they directing these microphones at? Heavy metal collective. I feel like this is some sort of study or research, okay? Because look, when we have that study where they speak certain things over water, positive and negative, and how it forms crystals, right? This is what I'm getting. So maybe they're using heavy metal, different frequencies with this music acoustics, right? In a lab where they're growing something on a petri dish. And it is having different effects on whatever the specimen is or the organism, okay? It could be a bacterium or something. And they use this to put it in these drinks, collective. Maybe it starts and causes people to foam at the mouth, something like that, collective. And these are the types of drinks that they're using in some of these clubs. Possibly metal. Doesn't have to be rock, okay? But this is what they're doing, okay? Because heavy metal has like a screeching sound in the frequency, right? And I'm sure that it will have a reaction in the actual water or the drink, okay? The petri dish, the specimen, okay? And then one other thing, I see on the sun where they have a new type of satellite or something. They're able to see the corona or the coma of the sun better. And they're saying how it's like all these little portals or a lot of portals that are forming when the sunspot or something occurs, but they have a better vision of the actual corona and the aura and how it works and what it looks like, right? And when they showed it, to me it looked like crystals, okay, forming like in like water or ice, something like that, collective, okay? So I feel like this is relevant. They're using frequency in order to create some sort of contaminants that they can put in drinks that will drive people crazy. Maybe this is why they're going crazy, collective, or this is why people are dropping, okay? As well as this, okay? All right, we're about to close it. What's in this petri dish besides the ancestry? What this could be the dish that they initially wanted to create the contaminant, right? But in turn, your ancestors have done something. Claudia, collector, what the hell? All right, and I know one reading, this name came out of nowhere, okay? Claudia. And then the card showed up. Petri dish, the Baltic Sea, collective. An arm of the Atlantic Ocean enclosed by Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Germany, Latvia, Poland, Russia, Lithuania. I feel like this is a specific reading for a group of people, okay? Someone knows what this is. All right, let's get these first. Divine outcome, 8-8 portal. No peace for the wicked, collective. What needs to be known? Shout out to the chanting empress. Let's see, what needs to be known? Divine outcome. Spiritual Goon Squad is in the building, collective. Okay, they're hovering all in those martinis. Okay, let's see. Divine outcome, what needs to be known? Musical genius, collective. It's definitely something about music. Okay, definitely about music. They're using these frequencies, collective, with this petri dish. Okay, but maybe as well they're saying this ascended master, okay, a musical genius, collective, aka Jimmy. he's concocted something for some people, collective, that like to do this to others, okay? Let's keep going, collective. Saturday, what's up? Do you think it's cute to mock divine beings, okay? They like mocking you, collective, okay? Let's go. China, could be someone's name. That's how it's spelled. China, all right? Maybe they're mocking you. Maybe China's mocking you, collective. All right, but it's not a day to be playing around in people's energy, okay? It's just not. All right? Hack it. In the reverse, borough, a self-governing administrative division of a city. Hack it. They hacked a bureau system or something, their database, in order to steal a home, maybe. Let's go. Hack it. Prosperity and abundance is yours. I feel like they did this a long time ago. An old card. Show me. Hack it. You should have heeded the warning, okay? I feel like this is a strong warning that they received, that they did not heed, because they still stole the home, okay? And maybe some other stuff. Show me. Hack it. The grand finale, collective. It's all coming to a close, okay? 8-8 portal. Lionsgate. Let's read these off. We'll get the mysteries and close it. Prototype, collective, with that petri dish, okay? We had the name Claudia. I don't know. Maybe they hurt someone, collective, in order to create something in a petri dish, okay? Possibly to contaminate drinks or something, collective, okay? But I feel like people are going to be foaming at the mouth. Maybe this is what it causes as well, collective, okay? Let's read it. Constipation, collective. Prototype. Maybe this is what's in this petri dish. They want to cause constipation for people, collective. Like, I'm getting really strong constipation. Or maybe this is how someone's gonna leave, collective. By constipation, okay? Serious. Constipation is serious, okay? All right, mystery 1. The tower's falling, collective. No kidding. Okay. Backfires time 10. We had 33 swords in the other reading, collective. Okay, I don't know. Could be 33 people. Mystery card number 2. Aerodynamics engineer. The tower's falling like a plane or something, collective. Okay, with that aerodynamics. Some sort of flying vehicle. Okay, it could be that the vehicle was not created properly, collective. Definitely something about movement, I feel. Travel. We have all these different locations. Mystery card, last one. Child, okay, people who pray will receive the death penalty, collective. All right, collective, this is the gateway that they've opened for themselves, okay? Like it if you like it.